have time to do the Instagram stuff.
When you go visit that business, you embody that.
But let's talk about the faith. Do you believe?
You are equipped for your assignment. We as Black women tend to be extra superwoman.
She did that.
Okay, elevators, this is for you. If we're not practicing what we preach, listen. After you pray, after you meditate,
Take a step.
look at the source.
Yes.
Look at the source of your strength.
Thank you. I believe every day is a great day because this is the day the Lord has made.
Why are we so afraid to use what God has given us? Wow.
It all starts in the mind.
Yes.
That was just a little weird, but
Don't be tardy for the party. Come on, Nike, just do it. That's a whole word, Tammy. That's a whole episode.
Hello. Oh my God.
I feel like we're missing
my
a
God.
rib.
Tammy, you're a little choppy.
No,
Say
are
something
you
else.
serious? Hello,
Uh-uh,
hello.
Okay, we good. We good. You
Are
scared
you
me for a minute.
That's the time.
I'm not missing.
That's the time. Don't start nothing. Won't be nothing.
It ain't gonna be nothing. It's already enough. Gail ain't here with us, you guys.
Hey, but guess what? You know what she
Here.
doing? Tell her where she at, Jessica.
She's in Iceland living her best life, you guys. But it's okay though. Me and Tim, we're gonna hold it down. We're gonna hold down the fort today, okay?
Yeah. I think this is her last continent. You know, on her vision board, she had one of her goals was to visit all continents, and yes, I think this is the last one she's checking off.
I tell her I'm gonna be like her when I grow up. As soon as I grow up.
Oh my goodness! Oh my
So
goodness!
we here. It's Black History Month.
Yeah.
February is here. 1 month is already down in the books for 2022.
How about January?
It's over with. With.
You know what
So,
they say. Mhm.
What you
Look.
say, Tammy?
I said, you know what they say. Time flies when you're having fun.
It does. It really, really does. So, you guys, welcome to the She Elevates podcast. Oh my God, I'm so excited to be here with you guys today. And it's kind of bittersweet because I kind of miss Gail. I miss her energy.
This is like, what are we doing? Jessica and I are in stitches.
It's absolutely, it's different. So on last week, we actually talked about the curse of comparison, how comparison is the thief of joy. And if we're going to compare ourselves to anything, we should only compare ourselves to the person we were on yesterday. And so I forever live by that motto. I'm not comparing myself to nobody except for the person I was on yesterday. I want to be better than the person I was on yesterday.
Yes.
So anything you want to say about last week's episode, Ms. Tammy?
You know what? I love it. That quote, that was one of my, I think I said that a couple times, even after the broadcast, right? Comparison being the thief, or some say the death of joy. I think there was another one about the, it was about the highlight reels. When you're comparing someone else, you're looking at their highlight reels versus your reality. Yeah. Yeah. So again, it was just exciting. You know, we have fun with these topics. So I'm sure we're going to some interesting things today. So, yeah, you guys
absolutely.
let's go back and check out the prior broadcast, right? Hey, Jessica,
Yes,
can you tell us what episode? Where are we at this season?
Yeah, season 2, episode. Is this episode 3? It's episode 3, right?
Episode 5.
Oh my God.
Episode 5.
Hey, you guys. We're gonna need our producer is gonna have to jump in here and just kind of help us out every now and again.
Y'all are killing that. What are you talking about?
Seriously, we're at episode 5.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I know. It's like we just started season 2, right?
Yes. Oh my God. So this is 5. This is 5.
This is 5.
Oh my God. So today, you guys, we're gonna talk about fear of the future and regret of the past. Don't that sounds really deep? Really deep, considering, we're in Black History Month. A lot of us live in regrets. We don't want to live in regret. And we also don't want to live with the fear of the future. Don't let what our ancestor did go in vain by us having the fear of the future. And so, y'all know Gail open up, she get her little piece. I ain't no Gail. Okay, I'm not Gail, but I'm gonna open up with a quote. If I can find it.
You can do it.
So the quote I'm going to open up with: the greatest discovery of all time is that a person can change his future by merely changing his attitude.
I love it.
So, and that was by Oprah Winfrey. And so, y'all know I love me some Oprah.
Look, I'm a little slow sometimes. Like, say it again real slow for me. Say it again one more time.
Let me slow it down. The greatest discovery of all time is that a person can change his future by merely changing his attitude.
Change your attitude. You know what they say, your attitude determines your altitude.
Exactly. And that's so true. A lot of us, we're complacent and we're in the same place that we're in. It's simply because of the attitude, the way that we approach things. If we approach things saying negative words like, I can never do that, or I can't be like this, well, guess what? That's what's going to happen. And so your future isn't going to change. You're going to see yourself in that revolving door going around and around and around because you keep having the same attitude towards that thing. If you want more, if you want to be more in the future, it's time you change your attitude today. Start speaking positivity out of your mouth. Start thinking positive thoughts, because the things that we think about are the things that's going to actually come to pass. So stop having that fear of the future and actually believe in yourself. Say that I can do that, and change your attitude towards it.
I love
that. Tammy, what's your twist on it?
You know what, Jessica, you said a mouthful right there. I mean, you can think about from attitude, right? Changing your attitude. And I'll be Gail. And we know sometimes it's hard when you're young because we're living in this seasoned time of our lives. And some of us we've had experiences, but think about how important that is. Your attitude will determine how far you go. So I love that about keeping a positive attitude. And we understand sometimes life happens, but you have to take that lemon and make what? Lemonade. Y'all know about that, right? You know about making lemonade.
Our Beyonce Lemonade album, but go ahead.
Oh, okay. Come on, B. Listen, so I also, when you think about the topic, fear of the future, regrets of the past. And I have a couple thoughts around that. First of all, fear, false evidence appearing real. So we haven't even moved into the future. We don't even know what's going to happen, but we have this false evidence that appears so real to us that it stagnates us, right? So you're kind of in this place in the middle when you are regretting the past. So you look back, and we were talking about that before, woulda, coulda, shouldas, right? I should have done this, I woulda, but you have to take all of that as opportunity, lessons learned, right? Because otherwise you'll be crippled, you'll be paralyzed, and you won't go forward. You'll just kind of be there. So I think this is so important as we move into 2022. Like, look, January's gone. We're in February now. So we know the clock is ticking and there's so much greatness, right, that we can accomplish. So I like that. False evidence appearing real. And again, just kind of wanting to encourage everyone to, to be hopeful. So, the opposite of fear, we say, is faith, right? So go with that faith, believing. What do you believe? Believe. Yeah, we got enough scriptures now. Come on, we can encourage you. I can do all things through Christ. Come on, church, who strengthens me. As a man thinketh, so is he. Speaking things that be not as though they are. You jump in there, and you know what? At least if you aim for something, then it's better than aiming for nothing. Okay, so I think this is so important.
My mentor stated, if you aim at nothing, you'll hit it every time.
There you go.
If you aim at nothing, you'll hit it every time. So.
Oh my God. So I think this is a good time for this quote. The one that says, there's a reason, listen to this. No, I got an intro to that. Even though there are days I wish I could change some things that happened in the past, there's a reason. The rear view mirror is so small and the windshield is so big. Where you're headed is much more important than what you've left behind. You have so much more in front of you. So I love that.
Yes.
That's okay. We talked about that. So that rear view mirror, I think Gail mentioned that last week, right?
It's so small. That's because you don't need to see what's behind you. It's behind you for a reason.
For a reason.
And it's behind you. We gotta move forward. And before we move forward, I just want to state that because you stated something about the belief system. And I just had my second brunch for I Am Purpose on last weekend, and it turned out absolutely amazing. But one of the things that I spoke about was the belief system, and the things that you believe are the things that you're going to actually manifest. And I spoke about how powerful our subconscious mind is. So just because you say you believe that thing, like, do you really, really believe it? Like when you just say something, you said it. But do you really, really believe that? Because subconsciously, whatever you truly believe, if it's a speck of doubt, that's what's going to manifest. And I gave the analogy of like how we're driving. I know I can be in a car and I can get to a stoplight and my mind was totally somewhere else. And I was like, oh my God, how did I get here? Like I know how I got here, but how did I get here? And the thing is, my subconscious mind was actually driving me because it's programmed. It doesn't know laughter. It doesn't know a joke. It only knows it's programmed to the things that's embedded in us. So when we speak about being able to actually believe in something, you got to truly, truly believe in that thing for it to actually manifest. So you got to believe that you're no longer living in the past and you truly want to move towards your future. And moving towards your future is going to take you having a strong belief system. So I just want to say that before we moved on.
Yeah, that's good. I still hear faith in all of that, because faith is the substance of things hoped for. So you're saying, it's and how do you get that, right? And so I'm thinking like, so I don't know what's ahead of me. And you're saying, but you got to believe you can do it. Believe that things are going to work out, right? So then you have to look at, well, someone else's experience, right? Then maybe we can look at whether you're reading, whether you're around other people and see how they have accomplished things, or even just that faith to believe inside that I can do it, I can make it. Yeah. So this is exciting. I wonder are we a little choppy?
I don't know. I'm seeing some things in the chat stating we're a little choppy. I'm sorry. Oh, they're saying we're choppy on IG. Are we good on Facebook though?
Let us know. We're looking at the chat.
So I ended the Instagram because it was getting a little choppy. I'm gonna try to restart it in a little bit.
So we should keep moving?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Let's hear from our sponsor.
All right.
This episode is brought to you by MWR Financial. MWR Financial stands for Make Wealth Real. With all that's going on in the economy, listen, we need experts who are going to work on our behalf. Experts who know exactly what's going on in this economy and who can actually help you overcome the challenges that we all are facing. If you're needing an expert that assists you with getting your credit scores up, getting your debt down, getting your income up, and most of all, helping you get out of debt, MWR is the company you would want to speak with. Let our experts help you with growing your financial portfolio. Visit www.mwrfinancial.com/She Elevates. Again, allow the team of experts to help you with whatever financial challenges that you're having right now. Again, visit www.mwrfinancial.com/She Elevates. She Elevate cares about your finances as well as we care about empowering as so many women as we do.
All right. Awesome. Yay. Okay.
Look, they didn't hear from us. I want to ask Antoinette about her thoughts on this topic.
Antoinette, we pulling you in.
I told her I was gonna get her one day.
No, I feel like it's a great topic. It really made me, when you guys first said this was the topic, it made me think about how we sort of don't maximize the present. Because, you know, it's saying fear of the future. So we busy, you know, having anxiety and worrying about the future. And then you got people worrying about the past, worrying about the things that mistakes they made, regrets. And it's just like, what are you doing right here? What about what's right in front of you?
Right now, that is so good. Like, who was? I think it was. I think it was Fantasia husband. He made a statement like, sometimes you're in the room and you're so busy trying to take photos that you miss the whole picture. You're missing the moment.
Be present.
Oh, and you see that so much. Like, even I find myself doing it. Like, when you traveling or whatever, you're on vacation and you're taking pictures. Gail, that don't mean don't take no pictures. We want to see pictures with you.
Absolutely.
But you're out on vacation and you're taking pictures and all of this stuff, but you're missing the moment because you're always involved with something else instead of just sitting there and taking everything in. That's so good, Antoinette. So good.
So listen to this one. I remember this, and I thought about when she said maximize the present. I'm so glad she got, because she we was really honing in on the future and the past, but you know what? Appreciating the present. Sometimes that's it. We're worried about tomorrow, yesterday, and tomorrow. What's that song? Yesterday's gone. Okay, tomorrow may never be. So, one day at a time, right?
One day at a time.
Yeah. And the quote is, tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift. That is why it is called the present. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift. That's why it's called the present.
The present.
Today is called
you. Guys,
really, really like that. Yeah.
Tomorrow is a mystery. So Antoinette says, listen, you guys, let's maximize the present. Sometimes and you're right, we're so focused, right, on tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
We are fearful of the future, regretting the past, but no, just embracing and celebrating, appreciating this present moment. Hey, we appreciate the fact that Jessica and I are still talking and Gail's not here, and we have not just really ran away. Y'all know Gail come with the quotes. She has her, all the details, the intros, but Jessica, great job. Okay.
We got this. We got this. But And it amazes me how we can regret things that we did in our past, but it goes back to lessons, right?
Yes.
There's no way we can be here today with all of the knowledge that we have if it wasn't for our past. So we gotta stop living and holding on to that regret, because all in all, it made us who we are today.
Exactly. You
And I
know
don't
what?
know about you, but I'm super thankful for the woman I am today. I'm
Absolutely.
super thankful for it all, for the wisdom, for the relationships,
Yes.
everything. I'm thankful for everything my past had taught me, because
You
it made me, it's my makeup today.
I love that. You said my past has taught me, because some past experiences were not so pleasant, right? But guess what? I like to say we're survivors, we're overcomers, we're here for a reason, whether it's to tell someone else, to help someone else. Jessica said we learn from that. We take that, take all the lessons, and you know what? Move forward, stay right here and appreciate right where you are. So that was good. I love that. Excellent.
And I don't think anything happens, just because. I feel like everything happens for a reason. And so
Yes.
when people ask me, like, if there was one thing you can change about your past, what would it be? Absolutely nothing. Because if I change it, if it could be changed, there could have been a major detail that was in God's plan that I just messed up.
My goodness.
Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
We gotta hold on to that. Everything happens for a reason, and it's for preparation to get us to whatever God has for us in the future. It's preparation.
Am I frozen?
You went out for a minute. Did I go out?
Am I here? we're just so good now. Okay. Am I good now? Okay. I got a phone call, and I was trying to hit, I was trying to send it to voicemail, and I actually answered it. But anyway, again, I appreciate maximizing the present, right? And I love it. Just looking at your past, just not to regurgitate everything you said, but I think that's a key point to appreciate where you are and to celebrate where you are, because I believe, and just think about that quote, right? Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. So I say it every morning. This is the day the Lord has made, right? So He's fashioned this day for you and I. So let's stay in the moment. Let's celebrate it. Hey, we can plan for the future, yes, but we are not
wrong with planning. Nothing's wrong with planning. They say preparation is key, and some may say, well, if preparation is key, how I'm gonna prepare for the future if y'all telling me just to live in the moment? The whole thing is to consistently work on you. If you're consistently working on you, everything that's meant for you in the future, you're going to attract that thing.
And there's that phrase about, and we want to stop and smell the roses, right? We don't want to be so focused on that destination that we miss, that we don't even enjoy the journey. And I'm telling you, I am team journey, just reading signs, looking around like I've never been here before, and honestly, maybe you've gone that way before, but you never know what has changed. So I think it's important that we enjoy the journey, appreciate that. Yeah, as we reach the goal, the destinations, that
what's that quote? The beauty is never in the destination, it's in the journey.
There you go. Look at us. We just come on with the quote
today, ain't it?
Hey, listen, I saw my Aunt Linda out there. Linda Lewis was saying hello, ladies. So thank you for joining. Hello. Listen, you can come on live, right? I think she can dial in, or I don't know. Were we taking callers today, or if anyone has?
I just know we here. We showed up. We here. But I honestly think if they wanted to hop on, they can comment, of course. But I have to send them the link to hop on.
Oh, okay. But I wanted to make sure that they are that they knew all of the elevators or elevatums realize that they can weigh in on this topic, right? Hello, Shavella. What do you think about?
Just gonna slide that in, y'all. She wants to have what are they?
Because we've had men elevate them. We have elevators and elevate hims. But think about, and I just want to repeat that topic. Today we're talking about the fear of the future and regret of the past. But I like Antoinette's, her statement there is maximizing the present. Let's maximize the present, right? And maybe there's some personal, experiences where someone did not maximize the present because they were fearful of the future, of moving forward, or there was some regrets. You think about some things. Let's talk about, let's say, relationships, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you're in a relationship. You can look at the past experiences and you can say, I'm not doing this because of what happened. I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that. Or you can,
I'm people.
Same here.
So there you go. And you're fearful of moving forward in that relationship because of the past. And then what happens? You regret it, right? Then
one thing I can say about me is that my past it doesn't make me fearful.
Good.
Like I'm not afraid to go out and try this thing again. And growing up, I've always been like that. It's like a part of my DNA. But I guess because I understand that no one person is the same. No one thing is the same. People, they elevate. They evolve. So I'm not just gonna say because this happened to me once before, it's gonna happen to me again. Now, if I believe that and I have even a speck of belief on that, then of course that's what's going to actually manifest. So I'm not afraid, y'all. I'm not afraid of the future. Whatever the future has, I'm ready for it.
Hey guys, we have a special guest that wants to join us. I don't know. Should we let her in? I don't know.
I know we should let her in.
I got a whole feeling I know who this is.
We're going to feel complete when she comes in. All the way from Iceland.
Gang is here.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Well, that was because I was on mute. You don't do a good job of reading lips. No, so you say I don't have my webcam set up. I don't have my microphone set up. Ooh, I just got in here from seeing the Northern Lights, y'all.
You have a picture. Antoinette, look. I'm sorry.
I was going to say, yes, I'm going to share pictures.
Oh, I was saying because Antoinette could pull them up now. She was pulling, she's getting quotes in. She's dropping sound. Antoinette got a sound effect when Jessica and I get really nervous. We're like, where's Gail? Antoinette has some sound effect she's gonna play.
Oh my God! But since we have you joining us,
good to see you. You're looking like you're having fun.
Oh my gosh! It is 12:30 in the morning here.
What?
Yes.
Hey, Gail, I got your time mixed up with my time. I'm not even gonna tell you what happened. Oh, Antoinette, are you saying something?
No, I was asking Gail, are you sleepy?
Sleepy is an understatement. We literally have not slept. We got here 6 o'clock in the morning yesterday.
Wow.
Checked in, ate breakfast, had a tour, had a few hours rest, and went on another tour. We've been running ever since. But that's how Jules' trips are. She tries to cover as much ground as possible, which is amazing. So, yes, I'm delirious right now.
Oh, okay.
Girl, you get
too delirious. Can you give us a little bit on not being fearful of the future?
Yeah.
So, wow. Yeah. So when I think about that, for me, the only reason I'm not fearful, because the unknown can be scary, right? The only reason I'm not fearful is because it's something that I can't control. And I think with personal development, you kind of just learn how to pivot and how to acclimate to whatever is going on. And Yeah, that's a tough one. As you can
I
see,
like it when you stated it's out of my control. I love saying it's beyond me now, Lord. This is
yes.
Hey, Gail, you know, I wrote on a faith walk. I said it's a faith walk, right? And
I
so we
love
walk
it.
by faith, not by sight. So, hey, it's
And
all
my
good.
thing is, if we're here to be fearful, that means we're here. So I'm just thankful for another 24 hours to become the person that you want to become, to address those fears that you may have had, and to address those things in the past that are maybe keeping you fearful. You know, I'm a big fan of therapy, even though I haven't found the perfect therapist yet. Wait a minute, I haven't even looked for one, but one day I am going to get an amazing therapist.
You first gotta look for one.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
would help. That would help.
Right.
Well, this is awesome. Listen, Linda Lewis, Aunt Linda, she says, hello, Gail. Enjoying yourself, of course.
Hey,
And you're
Aunt
looking
Linda.
well.
Absolutely. Thank you. This is my jewel hat. She give us our little goodie bags when we get on.
Oh
So,
my
yeah.
God.
I
Yeah,
can't
I
wait
remember.
to do
Did
a
you-
champion.
Oh, yeah. So what's the temperature?
Well, you know what? It's probably just like it is at home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like 27 degrees, something like
Okay.
that.
Oh, that's y'all
And
home. It's not like that at my home.
oh, that's true, Jessica. Yeah, this is how it
Like,
is in
no,
DC.
that is not the case here.
It's about
Not
actually
at
it's about
all.
20 degrees. And you know what, guys? We're going to the Blue Lagoon. Remember that movie? It's
Oh
Jessica
my
don't.
goodness.
But Tammy.
The Blue Lagoon. Hey, Gail, who was the actress in that Brooke Shields? No, was it
Brooke
Brooke?
Shields.
I'm
Yes, the Blue Lagoon.
dating
So
myself.
we're
Hey,
going to
look
get
at
in the
Gail.
Show
Blue
me a
Lagoon.
little preview.
Gail, look at Jessica's face. She like,
I need a preview.
oh my
Oh
goodness.
my
Wow.
gosh.
That's
Yeah, this is
awesome.
amazing.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, yes. I'm so thankful that you got to join us. So now you can probably help us talk about what's the fuss.
Let's go.
Let's look. Speaking of not being afraid of the future, Miss Rihanna. Are we gonna play some music before I get started? I love Rihanna though.
What's her Miss Fenty? What's her line called?
Yes, it's Savage Fenty.
Savage Fenty.
Fenty and then Savage Fenty. Girl, she's
Mhm.
popping.
So how old is Rihanna now?
I think Rihanna is like her early 30s.
Oh, okay. She's a
Yeah.
baby. Hey, Gail, she's a baby.
She's a baby,
I thought
pretty
she was
much.
okay.
Rihanna is living her best life. Speaking of baby, and I mean, she's pregnant. Don't y'all love it?
Oh yeah, I did hear that the other day on the
Yes.
radio.
Yes, and she tried to hide it, but you know, people knew she was pregnant. But when she broke the news, the internet broke. I was like, oh my God. But the funny thing about it is, I guess I don't know if her and Drake actually dated once before, or Drake just had a thing for her. But the internet is just dragging Drake through it. And I'm like, oh my God,
Why?
Drake. So like I said, I don't know if they dated before, or if he was just crushing on her, or whatever the case may be. But when they said it, when Drake found out she was pregnant, he unfriended her. He stopped following her on Twitter. I was like, y'all not gonna do Drake like this.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. And I wanted to share this video, but our producer just stated that she can't it won't let her play the video.
Yeah. Well, I thought the photo of her that I saw, I said, oh, okay, so that's a photo shoot, because my husband, Big Lonnie, was like, why is she out there in this winter with that coat on her stomach showing? I said, because it's a photo shoot. I said, he is not walking in the street. Hey, Gail, it was a long, did you see that picture?
I didn't see it.
So it's like a quilted pink, hot pink coat, and the only maybe the top 2-3 buttons are fastened, and her stomach is out. Then she got a nice long necklace, and I was like, oh, that's a photo shoot.
Isn't that what they do these days?
Yes, absolutely. But
if you guys
look
can
like she
see that.
there you go.
Gail.
Oh, okay.
Gail.
Okay, Ray.
Yeah, it was so cute. I was like, I know that belly cold, out there. It was blue.
Okay.
She has it in studio light. She good.
She said, "Look, take this picture." And so, who's the father?
Look,
So
Who's the-
Rihanna
He's
is
a rapper.
33 years old. I'm sorry.
I
Oh
knew
my
she was in her
God.
early 30s.
Yeah,
She's
33. That's a baby.
But I think she did good, 33 and having her first child,
Oh, yeah. You know, when I say baby, I'm just thinking for a baby boomer here. I'm sorry, Jessica.
Oh,
It has
yeah.
nothing to do with having a baby.
Gail, did you ask who her baby father was?
I
No,
did.
Tammy did. I know who it is.
Yeah, his
Who is-
name. See, Gail be up on it.
Yeah, Gail
his
hip
name
and cool.
he's
Hey,
a rapper.
Look, Gail is hip and cool. She's in Iceland, so you know she cool.
Now, let me not say I know who it is. Like I don't know his name, but I'm telling you, I just heard this on the radio. So they
Okay.
talked about her and that relationship she had, and they had met like so long ago. And
A$AP
What's his
Rocky.
name? And I'm gonna tell you. I'm going to tell you why I'm asking, because I saw it written. I said, "What is that? What is?" It had like symbols in it. What's his name?
A$AP Rocky. ASAP.
So
Rocky.
maybe the S was like a $sign or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess
But yeah, he's a rapper. He's a rapper too. If I'm not mistaken, this will be his first child as well. So congratulations to Rihanna.
yay, Rihanna!
Hey, Rihanna. Did you guys see the Janet Jackson special? I'm sorry, I just thought about it.
That was just part 2, wasn't it?
Well, it all showed over the weekend, so they did like 4 segments. I think there was 2 parts each night. Like, was it Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, or something like that on Lifetime?
I didn't see it. Did you see it?
Yes, I did. I saw part of it. I kind of had, a little distractions going on, but I was, yeah.
Was it good?
I thought it was, but
I haven't seen it.
it's like Jackson's. Come on, yeah.
I saw like some of the comments that were made on like the Shade Room or whatever, saying that her last words to her brother was "I love you." That's absolutely amazing. But I also saw where they was talking about Jermaine Dupri, like, how in the heck can you cheat on Janet Jackson with your little short self? I said, oh, y'all just don't do him like that.
See, that's how you view somebody until you walk in their shoes. I don't even do that, because it's like, okay, how can you cheat on Halle Berry? How can you cheat on Janet Jackson? How can you do? But y'all, come on, elevators. Come on, elevators. But anyway, I thought it was really very well produced, and she looks amazing, beautiful. So
Yes.
I enjoyed it. Yeah.
I haven't watched it yet, but I'm going to chime in. But I did see some photos floating around with Brandy. What she actually did for when she was singing, I think
the national anthem.
Yeah, she dressed like Whitney Houston.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was very, very cool. And
Yes.
Whitney Houston was one of her idols. So
Yes.
that was really cool to see her do that.
Yeah, I saw that picture. They had like a side-by-side shot, right?
Yeah.
So she had a sweatsuit on. That was pretty neat. Who's singing at the Super Bowl? I think Mary's gonna do something, and who else?
That's what I heard.
But I know Tom Brady retiring, right?
That's what he put on Instagram.
He said, if I ain't going to the Super Bowl, I'm up out of there.
Wow. He's been in there for like ever, right?
Forever.
Don't he got like, what, is it 7?
I want to laugh and say, I'm kind of out of my league with this conversation.
I was going to say, I can make up a number, but
I'm out of my league.
They ask you when is the Super Bowl.
Elevators. Seeing a little something.
Help a sister out.
Help some sisters out.
I think it's been 7.
I think I saw 7 somewhere.
I heard.
I'm not no football guru or nothing like that. But yeah.
Okay.
So that's all I have for What's the Fuss. But I did, before we close out, I do want to for us to give like a moment of silence to the young lady who committed suicide. Unfortunately, suicide is real, and we've been seeing it so much here lately. A lot of people have just been going through a lot of different mental challenges, and just because you think a person is okay doesn't necessarily mean that they're okay. So we just want to take this time to just have a moment of silence for Miss Chelsea Christ. She was, I think she was Miss USA for
Yeah.
2019.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and from what I understand, her last post before walking off the cliff of her building was may this day bring you rest and peace. And so it's just so much going on. We just I feel like we experience these losses when things like this happen with Regina King, the loss of her son due to suicide. And now we have this beautiful young lady here who lost her life due to suicide. So again, we want to do this moment of silence, and we want to just encourage everybody to check on their loved ones, just check in and see how they are. Also, you guys, we have the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline on the screen. So if you know of anyone, or if that person is you, reach out to this number. Surely there's someone there who can help you.
Yeah. And don't forget to check in, right? On a friend, check in on a loved one. That's part of it as well, because sometimes people won't reach out. So sometimes if you haven't heard from someone in a while, you might want to check in. Just make sure that they're doing okay. Just a quick text, right? To say, hey, just checking in on you. That might, really go a long ways and do some good. So thanks, Jessica, for taking that time, having us take the time out to just remember those that have lost their lives or experienced losses. So yeah.
And even I think sometimes people behave differently, or people will do things that leave signs or indications that something could be wrong. I think we just shouldn't ignore it and just think that people are being dramatic or whatever.
Yeah,
But
that's
just
good.
pay attention
Yeah.
to those things as well.
I think we've come to a point now we realize mental illness is real. I had a friend who was experiencing mental illness, and the family wasn't really responding. And I'm thinking, well, what if her arm was broke? Would you guys do something? What if she was in the street, and her leg was broke? Wouldn't you do something? So let's try to get her the help she needs. So, mentally, to take care of her. So, yeah, I love that. Let's not ignore behaviors that we know are a little out of the norm. So
Yeah.
it is real. Yep. Thanks for posting that number up there as well.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So you guys, in closing, I mean, since we have our super soul sister Gail here, are you gonna check us out?
But wait a minute, Jessica, girl, we're so excited. Look, Gail, we feel like we made it. Shout out our elevator.
Oh my God, yes.
No, because this is the first. That's right. This is our
Forgive me.
No worries, because we've been doing these virtuals so much. We're just kind of going, and typically we're together. We will be back together eventually, right?
Yes.
But Gail got to do her thing out there in the Iceland with the Northern Lights, and then with the blue lagoon. So you know what I thought about, and you've mentioned her already, Jewel. You said this is how Jewel's trips are, and I was so blessed to go to New York with Jewel, and of course with Gail, but just to see how well organized her trip was, and the details that we had the gift bags, and we talked about that before. So I wanted to acknowledge Jewel Eubanks as our business. Yes. Of course, website, www.askjeweltravel.com. She is an independent Black woman who owns this travel business, and Gail can testify. I can testify for a little bit, but just, the level of professionalism and the quality, the experience, it's my kind of travel. When everything is taken care of for you, you just show up. My goodness.
It's amazing. And it's her specialty is to make it affordable for people who wouldn't normally be able to travel. So yeah, it's probably like 14 of us here. in Iceland.
Wow.
People in Iceland.
It showed up.
I was trying to pull up her website because I wanted to just read some of the language there, but you guys check it out, www.askjeweltravel.com. And you never know, elevators, we might see you on a trip with Ask Jewel. I'm telling you, it is well worth it, and I'm hooked.
Coming on up, y'all.
Yeah, I'm looking and saying, what else does she have going on? And so, yes,
she's going to Australia next year. So we won't be going this year in August, but we do have another recommendation on the table to go to Cabo.
Yeah.
Okay. Where she's going to, some of her trips, I know she's going to Martha's Vineyard. I think I was there. And
we're going to Niagara Falls at some
Niagara Falls. There you go. So you guys.
We're going to Greece in June.
Check it out.
How can I join this traveling group? Oh my gosh.
No.
You just know it. Yeah. So yeah, that is awesome. So we'll be on board. Yeah, we'll be on board with some of that. But again, just wanted to acknowledge and just tell Jewel that we said we celebrate her as our business elevator of the month. Okay. Yes. And then for our individual, oh my goodness, did I send this picture? Wait a minute. I have a picture. I have to share this picture. Okay. And let's see if I can get it, because we're multitasking here and we're doing a whole lot. And I don't know, did I get it? It was the neatest picture. Yep, I got it. Let me see if I'm going to send it to I'm going to send it to my media producer.
Hey, Julia Cole. It's my girl. She's the one who introduced me to Ask Jewel Travel. Julia Cole.
Wow.
Shout out to Jewel.
So listen, Antoinette, if you can pull that picture up, but you have to zoom in. I immediately thought about this young. Yes. Well, I'll let you decide. Are you okay?
You have to.
Yeah, I can.
I mean, you guys
are facilitating the show, so let's go.
I will explain why. I mean, in the moment, I switched. I said she is my elevator. No, individually of the month. And my elevator, our elevator of the month is Miss Antoinette Andrews.
Hi,
well, no, she has her own business, but this is about her. I'm sorry, as an individual. Zoom in, the one in the upper corner. She's actually holding 2 babies. You guys know she had so RJ is 18 months old. Roland is 4 months. So these are Gail. Y'all know this.
No, this is what Tammy said. Tammy said, Jazz, is that RJ? Is that RJ? No, that's not RJ. That is RJ. Well, where's Roland?
Because Roland was
both of them.
Listen,
like, oh my God.
Because Roland is like, and so she's moving around, but I see the baby in her hand, and I'm like, but that baby sleep. So she picks up,
bust out and say 2 under 2.
Listen, she picks up Roland, and I'm like, and so RJ is just knocked out. Like, hey, as long as I'm in my mommy's lap, I'm good. She is, and she's doing it with as she is facilitating and directing
podcast.
And myself, who's over here panicking, like, where's Gail? What are you going to do?
You don't have Gail today? Oh my God. I think you guys ever freaked out.
Oh my God. And look, and she interacted with us. So I really seriously, Antoinette, I'm not just doing it because, I think you're the bomb media producer and all the other things that you do, but just celebrating you as a mother. 3 children. Actually, London is 9 years old.
Yeah.
18. RJ's 18. And then she had, what you said, Jessica, 2 under 2.
2 under 2.
Okay.
Baby.
Yeah. So
you my shero.
Yeah.
I've been lost all my marbles.
Please, Antoinette Andrews is our elevator of the month. A beautiful family. She's a wife. She's married to my godson. With his handsome self.
My son.
I think she did really good there. I'm just saying. So she is a wife, she's a mother, she's an entrepreneur, she's doing all these things. Antoinette had to do it because it was really warm my heart. I was like, wow, that's an elevator right there. So congratulations.
Thank
Congratulations.
you. I appreciate it. I want my merch.
You got it, girl.
We'll get you we're gonna get you a t-shirt. She elevates.
So we're gonna get you a coupon for a nanny.
See, that's grandma talking. I know what she really
Why
needs.
we go on vacation? Come on.
Yes.
Oh my God. So yeah, Jess, I couldn't close out without acknowledging our business elevator, Jewel Eubanks, and our individual elevator, Antoinette Andrews.
Love
And
it.
Julia
Love
says
it.
congratulations. So I mean, yeah, we got our girl here.
And listen, wait a minute. I got another plug because elevators, you guys can provide us with names. You
Yes.
can send to us email, DM, however you can get in touch with us. Let us, if you just want to celebrate someone, if you want to celebrate an individual, can't say anybody, okay? We are here to elevate and lift up one another. Someone just may need an encouraging word or just to know we sisters got him, right? So a Black-owned business, right? A woman-owned business. Please let us know if you have anyone that you would like us to acknowledge next month. Send the information on our way.
And you never know how that will help a person because people work hard at what they do. And sometimes we can easily take them for granted.
Yep.
And so just, somebody that is out there making it happen, doing what they need to do, despite all this going on, because these last 2 years have been a little strenuous and challenging for everybody. And so, yeah, just shout out your sisters.
Shout out.
And speaking of these challenging times, I just gotta say this, y'all. Y'all go to the store, y'all don't see no meat in the store. I done been to 3 different stores.
It's a real challenge.
And when I say it's a major shortage, I'm like, where the groceries at?
No, I'm telling you, I went today though. We're kind of stocked on this end. I will tell you.
It's all, when I say they double in the price, like peanut oil used to be like $29. It's $59. $59. That's insane for peanut oil.
Yep.
I got some crab legs the other day, and just for like 4 claws, it was like $40-some.
Girl, you should have threw them back at him.
Baby, look, listen, I had faith. Because let me tell you what happened.
Okay.
I let them steam them crab legs for me, and guess what? He said, I changed the price for you too. $16.58. I said, oh,
wow. But you know what? That's not too unusual for you. Guys seem to let's go out of their way and do stuff for you.
Maddie said,
like running with you. I'm just saying.
Maddie said, Mommy, he likes you. I said, I like him too. I said, now come on so we can go to this checkout line.
Oh my God.
Look, so I can take these crab legs to my man.
Yeah, inflation is real. It's real out here,
Good.
But it's hyperinflation.
Yes,
that's what we're experiencing right now.
You have to use wisdom, right? Maybe some things you don't need that you thought you needed, and then hey, just don't fear though. Don't fear the future. Okay?
Please don't. Please don't.
Yep. Okay, I think we're ready for our last quote, Gail. You know I was ready to hold it down, but we have you, so I'm sure you have it all there.
Let me pull it up.
Okay.
Don't really memorize.
You know what? Look, your tactical steps and that final quote.
Yes.
I'm doing tactical steps.
Yes.
Hey, Gail, it's the one you sent me.
No, I'm saying, or are you saying that you did it already?
Oh, no, I did not do it. We were going to go in the order, so no, you're good.
Okay.
Yep. You're going to do tactical steps and the quote to close this out.
So these are ways to fight the fear of the future and that comes from the pain of your past. So one is to notice when that fear surfaces, the one that says it's going to happen again, and just, being aware of it sometimes helps, and know that that's what's going on and it doesn't have to be that way. The second thing is to call out that fear. if you have a fear, whatever that fear is, fear of doing something or something happening in a meeting or in public or with your friends or whatever, call it out and just, deal with it face to face. A lot of times you'll see it'll go away. Do things despite the fear. That helps. And the third thing is become willing to let the past go through forgiveness. A lot of times, forgiveness is a real issue. I think it was Oprah that said, unforgiveness is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. That unforgiveness is deep. So we gotta get past those things. Oh, I thought I was done. I put my phone down.
You hear music going in the back.
And so the quote that I have is in here somewhere. Here it is. Don't let the sadness of your past and the fear of your future ruin the happiness of your present.
Come on, present. There we go.
Yeah, that's an unknown person.
You said it.
Be present. Live in the now. Live for today. Enjoy every moment and enjoy your journey.
Remember that. There you go. Tomorrow's a mystery, right? Today's a gift. That's why we call it the present. Yeah.
Ooh, look at you.
I love it. We got through this.
We got through it. I made it. Look, straight off the tip.
Hey, listen, thanks to everyone that helped, that wrote it. Look, that rock with us. Linda, Sherelle, I saw you guys. So thank you.
Sister Julia Cole. Hi,
yes, Julia. Beautiful. Beautiful. I think I saw someone else out there. Look, I don't see my phone now. I can't tell. But I think, Sandra. That's right. My cousin.
Hi, cousin.
Yes. So,
and all the other elevators who are going to see this later, thank you for supporting us. And please leave us some reviews, y'all. We trying to get some analytics going on a different platform. So leave us some 5-star reviews. And if you don't think it's 5-star, just put it there and ask for forgiveness later.
I'm going to tell you. Please, because we really want to take this thing. We want to come to a city near you. So we really want to take this thing somewhere. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys.
That's right. Remember, elevate. We're here to elevate. So let's do this together.
That's right.
What's our song? Elevate her. Elevate.
It's a classic. It ain't going nowhere.
That's our throwback.
There you go. Yeah, you can get some guys.
Bye.